skunk. That's the only problem with wearing a mask, is that it fogs up your glasses. Boy, it stinks. It smells of bad skunk. I'm not moving. There's nowhere else to move. We'll just have to put up with it. Let's talk about something that happened 10 years ago. The BP Deepwater Horizon oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. It happened because there were lax regulations. Several people died. 134 million gallons of crude oil spilled into the Gulf. That's the official number. We know it's much higher. We watched it flow out. It was a huge spigot about, 5, maybe 4 feet in diameter. It was just gushing out with oil. 134 million. That's laughable. Killed hundreds of thousands of marine animals. Dolphins, porpoises, different kind of mid-level and deep sea creatures of all kinds. The manatees, so many were lost because of this oil spill. The oil spill hasn't stopped. That oil didn't just disappear because you threw a bunch of Corexol into it. So it's still there, and it's still drifting throughout the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. It doesn't just go away. It's not the way the world works. Here in the U.S., the EPA has now relaxed and eased safety rules in the Gulf of Mexico. The Orange Man wants to boost oil production in the U.S. at any cost. A good portion of the oil now comes from deep water oil reserves. Government officials are saying that safety practices are eroding quickly. They're saying that this will save the companies $1.7 billion on buying safety equipment that they think they don't need. Well, we saw what happened last time. But that's not the worst of it. Nowadays, drilling has steadily increased depth from 3,500 feet, that's where the bottom of the ocean is, down 3,500 feet in 1999 to 4,600 feet, or 1,400 meters in 2019. That is an increase in depth of 34%, and they're actually taking the safety rules and equipment away. I'm in a sleep. This cannot be happening. Humans aren't making any sense. Well, let's keep going here. So in 2020, industry began producing oil from ultra-high pressure reserves in the Gulf of Mexico. So this is just a brand new thing, ultra-high pressure. Temperatures of 350 degrees, pressures of unbelievable amounts. When one of these blows, guys, good luck shutting that off. A new record of 2 million barrels a day has been reached in the Gulf of Mexico. So these ultra-high pressure reserves sometimes have 20,000 pounds per square inch. 20,000 pounds. The pressure in your tire is about 32 pounds per square inch. This is, in comparison, 20,000 pounds of pressure up miles of a little pipe, and you don't expect any problems? Well, the Orange Man doesn't watch anything but Fox News, so he doesn't know this, but the oil reserves and storage in the U.S. and many parts of the world have reached maximum. Yet they're not stopping the pumping. They're still pumping. Where are they going to put it? Well, they think they can actually outbuy each other for storage space and keep pumping. What has happened to the human brain? Has the plastic and the fossil fuel pollution completely affected us of any serious thinking? Today, the price of oil, I saw it down, so Brent crude, or Brent Texas Instrument Light crude, was at $15, and the heavy crude was at $20. I'll put what it is now. Where's our thinking? Why do we have to go after ultra deep, high pressure oil? And this oil is really crap. It's not good. It's got so much shit in it because it's under so much pressure. I just don't know what the thinking here is. Let's move on, shall we? only plane for days. It has to come over where Pink Barrio is doing their video. No respect anymore. None whatsoever. Just think if I came and did a video right in the middle of their runway. I don't think they'd be too happy. They could have flown in any direction. They decided to fly over me. Well, anyway, so it's getting quite obvious that desperation for money is the only thing that counts anymore on this planet. Doesn't matter what country you go to, all the leaders are going after the easy money. Any money that goes into their pockets. I don't believe that anything that the Orange Man does doesn't have a price to pay for it. And that this ultra deep relaxation of drilling this definitely comes with a price tag. Yeah, it's not just his pockets that will be lined, but just think of all the oil spills in the future that we get to watch on television 24/7. No, I keep forgetting who's in office. We'll see and hear nothing. Easiest way to stop this? Reduce your use of fossil fuels wherever you can. I appreciate the ups, downs, new subscribers, and until next time.